to the final.
He called my name and just this like explosion of emotion was just like going off like a firework display. To think that a little girl from Urmston could be Dorothy is just incredible. And I nearly didn't come to audition. So this is a pretty big thing. I had to make this massive decision between education or putting everything on the line for this. And I just thought, you know what, I can't not take this opportunity because I don't want to kick myself the rest of my life. I do not want to regret anything.
You could be Dorothy.
I'm so glad that I did now.
Sensational.
You were on fire.
You're really fantastic.
She will be a big star. I'm absolutely convinced of that.
I'm nervous about Saturday because now I've completely put my heart into this. I'm scared of it getting shattered. I've been in the bottom two twice, and when you are in the bottom two, your immediate reaction is the public aren't behind me.
Devastated.
It's really hard then to pick yourself up and find it from somewhere to think you can do this, you can do this. It gives you strength as a performer because you have to be able to handle rejection, and it gives you strength to think, no, if I'm at the lowest, I've got to bring it right back up. Tonight's performance has to be everything. It's the last time and the only time I've got to take the risks and show everybody exactly what I'm here to do and what I can do. And I really, really want to go all the way.
How far she goes is up to you. Dare she dream of being Dorothy? It's Danielle! Our 18-year-old student is singing 76 trombones to blow you away and to win your votes. Could Danielle be your Dorothy? She's counting on you. Here's Danielle!
Trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones poured the morning sun with 110 cornets close behind. There were over 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottom timpani and horse platoons, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double bell euphoniums and big bassoons, each bassoon having its big fat say. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery, thundering, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who would improvise a full octave higher than the score. 76 trombones led the big parade when the order to march rang out loud and clear. Starting out with a big bang bong on a Chinese gong by a big bang bonger at the rear. 76 trombones hit the counterpoint with 110 cornets played the air. Then I modestly took my place as the one and only bass, and I pawed up and down the square. 76 trombones hit the counterpoint, 110 cornets played the air. Then I modestly took my place as the one and only bass, and I pawed up and down the
Danielle, everybody! Great job. Now, Danielle, here you are, one step away from potentially becoming a West End star. How much does it mean to you to have made it this far?
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, 3 months ago, I was just, another girl at school, and now here I am, and I've pretty much had my education on this stage, which hopefully, potentially, I'll be able to do the rest of my life, so...
All right, well, someone who's been keeping a very close eye on your progress is a friend of Dorothy, Tamsin Outhwaite. Here we go.
Danielle, good luck for this weekend. I'm so excited to be watching you. I'm so proud that you're in the final. I've always thought you'll make the perfect Dorothy because you're fantastic, you're amazing, you're brilliant. And if I was as good as you at your age, I would have been laughing.
Well, that's what a leading lady thinks. What about a leading man? Was that a partridge-pleasing performance, Tom?
The first time I saw you at the Hackney Empire, I said you were a contender, and you never, ever disappoint me. You really, really don't. You are sensational. This is what this show is about, people like you, finding musical theatre stars of tomorrow, today. You are a star.
Sheila, you've been a fan of Danielle. Are you still?
Yeah, I think she's wonderful. I mean, your great skill is interpreting and acting a number, and unfortunately that number didn't call for a lot of acting, but you still did a good job of it. I remember you at the first workshop, and it was a revelation, this grave, solemn, witty little Dorothy. And you've never found, and I was worried that what you did was subtle and it was going to be lost in all the glitz and campery. But the public have picked up on it, and here you are. And I'm so grateful to the public that they've seen that.
All right, Andrew, you chose the song this week, 76 Trombones.
I don't quite agree with Sheila for the first time because I think the song's very witty. I think it's got some very funny lines. And what you did, Danielle, was that you conveyed that whilst you were dancing. Just remember, viewers at home, she was dancing through that. It was a fantastic performance. You're a worthy Palladium follower for the greats like Liza Minnelli and, of course, the wonderful Judy Garland and Sheila Hancock.